Forgive yourself, move forward. Are you trapped by your past mistakes? Do you replay your failures over and over again? What if I told you that one simple shift in mindset could completely transform your life? Today we're diving deep into a truth that could set you free. Forgive yourself, move forward. Forget the sins of the past and start moving towards the future. Stay with me until the end, because by the time this video is over, you'll have the tools to break free from your past and finally start living the life you deserve. The prison of past mistakes. Right now, millions of people are living in a prison. But this prison has no bars, no walls, no guards. It's a prison built entirely in their minds. In this video, we will discuss some argument, real-life example, command, prohibition, analogy, micro-practice, example, life application, life rise, the decline of life, to help you. Argument 1. Self-forgiveness is the key to personal freedom. When you refuse to forgive yourself, you become your own jailer. You lock yourself away from happiness, from success, from love, from everything good life has to offer. Think about it. How much energy do you waste replaying past mistakes? How many opportunities have you missed because you believed you didn't deserve them? Command: stop punishing yourself for things that are already done. The past cannot be changed, but your future is entirely in your hands. The weight of guilt. Argument 2. Guilt without action is destructive self-punishment. Let me share a real-life example. Sarah was a successful marketing executive, but 15 years ago, she made a financial mistake that cost her family their savings. Even though she rebuilt their wealth twice over, she couldn't forgive herself. She turned down promotions, sabotaged relationships, lived in constant fear of making another mistake. Her guilt became her identity, until one day, her daughter asked her a simple question. "Mom, why do you hate yourself so much?" That's when Sarah realized her guilt wasn't protecting anyone. It was destroying everyone she loved. Analogy: carrying guilt is like carrying a backpack full of rocks. Every day, you add more rocks. The weight gets heavier. Your steps get slower. But here's the truth. You can choose to put the backpack down. You can choose to forgive yourself. The ripple effect of self-forgiveness. Argument 3. Forgiving yourself creates positive ripples in all areas of life. When you forgive yourself, something magical happens. Your energy shifts. Your confidence returns. Your relationships improve. You start taking risks again. You begin to dream again. Exercise. Write down 3 mistakes you haven't forgiven yourself for. Now, next to each mistake, write 1 lesson you learned. See, every mistake taught you something valuable. Your failures were actually investments in your wisdom. The argument 4. Understanding the difference between guilt and shame is crucial for healing. Guilt says, "I did something bad." Shame says, "I am bad." Guilt can motivate positive change. Shame only destroys. Prohibition. Never let shame define your identity. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are not your worst moments. You are a human being capable of growth, capable of change, capable of redemption. The real-life transformation. Let me tell you about Marcus. Marcus was a former gang member who spent 10 years in prison. When he got out, he carried tremendous shame. He believed he was worthless, that he could never contribute anything positive to society. But then he made a choice. He chose to forgive himself. He started mentoring at-risk youth. Today, Marcus runs 3 community centers. He's helped over 500 young people stay out of gangs. His past doesn't define him. His choice to move forward does. Argument 5. Your past can become your guru when you forgive yourself. The science of self-forgiveness. Argument 6. Self-forgiveness has measurable benefits for mental and physical health. Research shows that people who practice self-forgiveness have lower levels of stress hormones, better immune function, reduced anxiety and depression, higher levels of life satisfaction. Your body literally heals when you let go of guilt. Analogy: self-forgiveness is like removing a thorn from your foot. The thorn may have caused damage, but keeping it in only makes the wound worse. Remove the thorn, clean the wound, let it heal. The practice of moving forward. Argument 7. Moving forward requires intentional daily practices. Forgiveness isn't a one-time event. It's a daily choice, a daily practice. Command: create a morning ritual of self-forgiveness. Every morning, look in the mirror. Say these words: I forgive myself for yesterday's mistakes. Today is a new beginning. Mean it, feel it, live it, breaking the cycle. Argument 8. Self-forgiveness breaks generational cycles of shame and guilt. When you don't forgive yourself, you teach others not to forgive themselves. Your children watch, your friends observe, your colleagues notice. But when you model self-forgiveness, you give others permission to do the same. Application in life: practice self-forgiveness in front of others. When you make a mistake publicly, forgive yourself publicly. Show others it's safe to be human. Show them it's okay to fail. Show them it's possible to bounce back. The fall and rise of life. The fall. We all experience seasons of failure, times when everything seems to go wrong, when our mistakes pile up like autumn leaves. These are the valleys of life. Dark, cold, lonely. But valleys serve a purpose. They teach us humility. They build our character. They prepare us for the next mountain, the rise. Self-forgiveness is how you climb out of the valley. It's the rope that pulls you up. It's the light that guides you forward. It's the wings that help you soar again. Every successful person has been in the valley. The difference is they chose to climb. The power of now. Argument 9. The present moment is where transformation happens. You cannot change the past. You cannot control the future. But you have complete power over this moment, right now. Exercise. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Feel the air in your lungs. Feel your heart beating. You are alive. You are here. You are enough. The freedom to choose. Argument 10. Self-forgiveness is ultimately about choosing freedom over bondage. Every day, you have a choice. You can choose to remain prisoner to your past, or you can choose freedom. Command: choose freedom. Choose growth. Choose hope. Choose love. Choose yourself. Prohibition: never let your past dictate your future. Your story isn't over. Your best chapters are still being written. What we learned from this video today, we discovered that self-forgiveness is not weakness. It's the ultimate act of strength. We learned that guilt without action is destructive, that shame is a liar, that our past can become our greatest teacher. We learned that forgiveness is a daily practice, a choice we make every morning. We discovered that when we forgive ourselves, we give others permission to do the same. Most importantly, we learned that we have the power to rewrite our story. Starting today, starting now. Your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not disqualify you. Your failures do not limit you. You have the power to forgive yourself. You have the power to move forward. You have the power to create the life you truly want. The question is, will you use that power? If this video helped you today, please like and subscribe. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, forgive yourself. Move forward. Your future is waiting, and it's gonna be beautiful. See you in the next video. Thank you for spending these few minutes with us today. We hope something here touched your heart and reminded you of your own strength. Now we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What part spoke to you the most? How will you carry it into your life? Your voice matters. And when you share, you inspire more than you know. If this video gave you value, please like, subscribe, and pass it on to someone who might need this message today. Your support means the world to us. It helps us keep creating content that uplifts, encourages, and empowers. Until next time, stay inspired, stay growing, and never stop believing in your dream. Thank you.